This is the Iowa Weather Report for Tuesday, December 31st, 2013. And now our first look at the Zero-Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We still have a fairly decent trough over the eastern two-thirds of the country. The flow still coming out of Canada and the Arctic. Polar vortex over Hudson and James Bay, and that's just going to continue to bring more clipper systems down our way. Here comes another one later today. This will bring us some light snow across the area, mainly in the northern counties in the early part of the day, and then spreading across the state into tonight and into Wednesday. By Wednesday at midday, the snow will be mainly over the southern, about half of the state, mainly south of Interstate 80. Could see a few flurries elsewhere, but the cold weather is going to be coming in with the high pressure coming southward. That's going to drop temperatures back below zero. Highs will be struggling to reach the teens in many areas. Maybe some 20s in the southwestern counties where they'll have less snow on the ground. Fairly decent storm over the east coast. That'll be rotating up into the Atlantic, or the North Atlantic here on Friday. A little bit of lake effect over the Great Lakes. It starts to warm up here on Fridays. Winds turn southwesterly, maybe up into near 20, but unfortunately, here comes another clipper system here on Saturday. This could bring more light snow or a few flurries, maybe some accumulation of about an inch or two, the heaviest snow likely in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Then that sweeps to the south and east on Sunday. And we may see some moderation in temperatures a little bit, maybe highs teens, lower to middle 20s, but another clipper system is coming in for the start of the new work week on Monday. This one has a lot less moisture with it, so we could see only maybe a few flurries, but the big story will be the very, very cold air behind it. Maybe some snow in the plains and a little bit of rain in the south. A week from today, you can see that polar vortex over about Hudson Bay. You can see a big blocking omega pattern over Alaska and the Yukon, and that's just taking a lot of the cold air over the North Pole and just dumping it right into the upper Midwest. We could see lows Tuesday morning, 10, maybe 20 below zero. Highs may struggle to reach zero. Could see a Gulf system over the western and northern Gulf. Storm moving into the west. Going into the extended period, January the 11th, we have a short wave moving through. Kind of a long wave at this point, over the middle part of the country, a ridge over the south and west. With this, we could see a system just exiting the area with a little bit of snow across the Ohio and middle Mississippi River Valley, some rain, maybe a rumble of thunder in the south and southeast. New storm moving into the north and west. At the end of the forecast, on January the 15th, we have some energy moving through the southwest into Texas and Oklahoma and up into the Midwest or so. Ridge pumping up over the west and into the northern Rockies, and that could mean a little more snow around here, maybe some cold rain in Texas. Otherwise, it looks like temperatures will likely be near seasonal levels, if we've known about seasonal levels, by the middle of January. Satellite image from last evening, we had the subtropical jet moving through the south up into the mid-Atlantic with a little bit of rain activity there. Clouds over the northern Rockies with the next system coming in from the north and west. Watch warning map from last evening. We had some winter weather advisories over Iowa, southern Minnesota, Wisconsin, northern Illinois. Some wind chill issues north of that. Also some winter weather advisories in the northern Rockies and air stagnation in the north and west. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, showing precipitation the heaviest over the south and east. Around here we could see maybe nothing in some areas to maybe up to 1/4 of an inch of liquid equivalent.